We didn't want to interrupt there, dude.
I was just listening to Cody's interview with Brett.
Yeah. What'd you pick up? Anything in there you picked out of there?
No, he said he has a laser right hand, man. So we're gonna find out.
Very nice.
How you doing?
Here you go, man. I mean, it's fight week. It's a big fight. It's a former champion. It's a main event. I mean, what's the feeling like for you right now?
This feels right. It feels this is what I've worked so hard for, and I'm excited to finally be here.
Kind of a quick turnaround compared to what you've been able to do as of late, right? I mean, was that a good thing for you to finally be able to string some stuff together?
100%, man. 100%. I'm starting to think I'm Santa Claus coming around once a year in December. So, but yeah, I finally put three back to back. Finally beat a top 5 guy, and we're finally here in a main event versus a guy in Cody Garbrandt, former champion, big name. Scary fight. Obviously, he can finish a fight with both hands, and I'm here. I'm ready.
How tough was it during that stretch when you said you were fighting like Santa Claus? You know what I mean? I mean, was it difficult to be like, man, am I ever gonna get stuff going here?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. It definitely sucks, but I think I've learned patience from fighting once a year. I think I didn't want to have to learn how to be patient, but I've learned how to be patient. I learned how to let obviously my manager and Coach Tyson do his thing, and then just wait and just be told what to do, and just stay in the gym and be prepared, just prepare and focus more on the process of just getting better instead of what's next and what could happen if I got this and that. And it doesn't matter. Just be patient, wait, and it'll come.
What was the key to reaching that reality? I mean, like I wondered how, obviously you guys are a pretty close team. I didn't know, was it something that you found within yourself or your team that gave you support that kind of helped you stay grounded and stay focused?
Obviously, being in the corner with Calvin, I think definitely helped out, helping him, I think just, still being in the fight game without fighting. And obviously after that injury, it was like, all right, we really got to be patient because we can't rush this. We can't just, because I've done that before. I've been like, I just took my second pro fight. I just took a fight just to take a fight, and I lost it, and it was just probably the dumbest thing I've ever done, and so, it's hard. I think it made me more mature, become a better man, and I think I'm wiser for it.
You had some nice things to say about Cody. So I was going to ask you. I mean, when you look at him, and obviously he had some setbacks, but a former champion. I mean, do you still value him as a dangerous opponent?
100%. 100%. You saw what he did at Sansao, man. That was pretty cool, man. Like, yeah. He's dangerous. He's had the belt, so he's tasted it, and I'm pretty sure he's dying to get that back, and he but so am I. I'm dying to just fight, and then obviously get into that talk about fighting for this title as well.
Yeah. On paper, obviously, it looks like it's going to be absolute fireworks. I mean, do you go in there thinking like, okay, this might be a firefight, or do you go in there thinking, hey, we got to be smart, we got to be tactical, because I could see both ways playing out.
Yeah, like on paper, plan on not getting into a firefight, but you never know. Obviously, I want to be smart. I want to be real strategic and let the finish happen, but. Yeah, things happen though. You just never know.
Does it feel like this is like the moment that you've been working towards, or can you not like put too much emphasis on one fight?
I think it's the right time. The right time. I don't think I would have dealt with this too well maybe 3 years ago. I think it's the right time as far as experience-wise, as far as just the martial arts side, the mental side, and the physical side. I think he's catching me at the wrong time. I think I'm catching him at the right time, and again, just being patient and letting everything play out the way it should be.
You touched on kind of what would come next, and obviously this is a stacked division right now. But I mean, a win over a former champ, I got to imagine it would be in impressive fashion. I don't think you guys are going to be in a boring fight. What do you think you would deserve?
I obviously would love the title shot. I definitely think we got to see how the Corey Sandhagen TJ plays out. Technically, TJ didn't lose the belt, right? Corey's on fire. I think he's probably the most dangerous guy in the division. So I want to see how that plays out. But again, I'll be patient. I'll see how that plays out. I definitely don't want to fight backwards. So We'll see. I'm focused on Cody because, again, this guy's dangerous, and I'm not looking past him at all, and I'm taking this guy very seriously.
Nice. Last thing for me, I mean, obviously, like you said, you've been building towards this moment. And when you play this fight out in your head, I mean, how does it go down? You said on paper you don't want to get in a firefight, but, I mean, what are we going to see on Saturday?
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be, two guys going after it, looking for the knockout, looking for the finish, and I think I'm going to be just a little longer, a little smoother, and a lot more calmer than he is. Oh, good. Perfect. Thank you, guys.